Oh! Alright, so what's poppin', y'all? It's your hostess with the mostest, Chris Briggs, back again with another video, and I am back again with another episode of this one, where I take your hot takes, your sneaker hot takes, your sneaker discussions, and your weird discussions, and I put them all in video form. We are still bored. We are still trapped in the house on this quarantine. When is it going to stop? I don't know. Team Jordans are overhated. This I agree with completely. Some Team Jordans are garbage. Some Team Jordans are absolutely positively atrocious, but I feel like Team Jordans get a big bad rap. Case in point, right? Here's a big example. The 6 rings. What's wrong with the 6 rings? What is wrong with the 6 rings? Is there anything wrong with the 6 rings at all? Not really. I don't think so. I can't necessarily bring out a part of the 6 rings that are really bad. It's really just a hybrid Jordan, a mixture of the 6s, the 8s, the 11s, so on and so forth. I think it's a cool sneaker. Now you take that 6 rings model and you give it like a Space Jam look or a cool gray look, that sneaker is definitely hard. There are a lot of Team Jordans that are doo-doo, but I do think that Team Jordans get a bad rap. They're not that bad. Some of them are trash, but they're not that bad. You feel me? If some Team Jordans were like a number Jordan, you wouldn't necessarily see a difference. Like if a Be Loyal was like a Air Jordan 10, you wouldn't necessarily see a big difference. You know, let's go ahead and keep it real. And if an Air Jordan 10 was a Team Jordan, you would not wear the Air Jordan 10. Backpacks should come back in style. I don't know about you, but backpacks already been in style for me. I bring a book bag everywhere I go. You feel me? Matter of fact, yeah, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Listen, I should start giving y'all book bag reviews. You feel me? I bring a book bag everywhere that I go, no matter what. I keep it in my car and I just bring it in with me. Now, this book bag right here is a Swiss Army book bag, and I recommend that if you're looking for a sturdy book bag that you can finesse with, this is the one right here. Now, the Swiss Army book bag is a shock absorbent book bag, so I like to travel with my MacBook all the time just in case I gotta get videos done like on the go. This book bag is good for me. I've worn this book bag in the rain with my laptop in it, and my book bag has still been fine. I've had this book bag about 5 years, maybe even longer than that, and it's still in great condition. So if you're looking for a book bag, the Swiss Army book bag. But when it comes to book bags, bro, yeah, book bags, for me, they've already been in style. I bring a book bag everywhere I go. I fill it up with drinks. I fill it up with snacks, granola bars, bottled water, you feel me? Vaseline, you know, dental floss, and also mouthwash. Now, one of the #1 things that I don't leave the house without is mouthwash. You never know who you might encounter. You never know who you might run into. And you never want to be caught slipping. You feel me? One day you might go to Chipotle and get the extra onions on the burrito. So you want to eat the onions. Eat the onions. You feel me? But you don't want to eat the onions and then travel and be unequipped because you just ate the onions. You don't want to go to work, you feel me? And you just had a big Philly cheesesteak, and now your breath smell like Philly cheesesteak, and now that pretty little girl, you can't talk to that pretty girl. You can't do that. Bring the mouthwash with you. Bring the mouthwash with you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. So I always bring that stuff. Headphones, my computer, you know, books, like a book so I can write my ideas in. You feel me? I do that too. So if you guys want to be ahead of the game, you can go ahead and knock that out too. Over glorification of the white Air Force One and Chuck 70 ruined them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the Chuck 70 is at all. Let me see. What is the Chuck 70? Oh, these? The basic Chucks? I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to the Chuck Taylors though, I think Chuck Taylors are amazing. You know, I should actually have more pairs in my collection. Nice and easy, lightweight sneaker. You can beat them up, you can destroy them, and they still look fine because they're just some Chuck. The sneaker we really gotta talk about is the all-white Air Force One. You will never, ever catch me in a pair of all-white Forces. Unless I done drawn on them or doodled on them in some way, you will never catch a pair of all-white Forces on my feet. I cannot lie to you at all. Everybody has a pair of all-white Forces. Everybody has a pair of G-Fazos, a pair of Uptowns, a pair of Butters, a pair of GD Weedies. When I look at the Air Force One, I look at the Air Force One as the sneaker of mediocrity. Only the mediocre niggas wear them kicks. We on to different things. We don't wear what everybody else wears. Off-whites are overrated. In my opinion, I think that there are a lot of dope off-white colorways, and there are a lot of off-white colorways that aren't that nice at all. I do agree. Off-whites are definitely overrated. That is an overrated sneaker. Everybody likes to look different, and the off-whites look different. It's a different model of sneakers. But what a lot of people don't understand is that by you trying to look different, on a hype level, you just look like everybody else because everybody's trying to look different too. But what the masses don't get is you just following the trend. And the trend right now is trying to look different. You all can't look different looking the same. It doesn't go that way. Like when you see ImChrisBriggs step out, I step out in my own swag. I might step out in some Diodoras. I might step out in some, you know, some Stan Smiths. I think that the off-whites are cool. Some of them are cool. I think that the Chicago one colorway, the Vapor Maxes are cool. The Prestos are cool. Other than that, I'm not necessarily, you know, even the waffle ones are cool. Other than that, I'm not really stressing myself over no dang off-white collection. Bananas are the worst fruit, but banana is the best candy flavor. Bananas are the worst fruit? Bro, bananas is a solid fruit. That's a solid fruit. You can eat you a banana, get you some cool little potassium. I don't see an issue with that at all. You can pop a banana in the whole mouth hole before you gotta work out. Give you a little bit more energy before you work out. Banana as a candy flavor is disgusting. Where are you from? Banana as a candy flavor is like top 3 worst flavors. It's right up there with orange. Orange anything is trash unless it's the fruit. The best candy flavor of all time is blue raspberry. Anything blue raspberry, let me have. Other than that, you can keep it. The Yeezy 380 is a good model, but is ruined by trash colorway. This is a fact. I think that the best colorway I've seen for the 380 so far is that alien colorway. Those are cool. Other than that, I haven't really seen any colorways that blow me away. I think the Mist colorway is a solid colorway, but that Blarf colorway really just took that model down like four notches. Maybe 15 notches, bro. That colorway is garbage, and it literally looks like garbage. Like, it literally looks like throw up. I can't mess with that at all. New Balance, Li Ning, Puma, and Converse don't get as much love as they should. Absolutely facts. And this is true, but I understand why they don't get as much love as they should. And the fact of the matter is that they just make different models. A lot of people are going to go with what is seen the most in front of them. So if you see the Air Jordan 1 continuously in front of you, you're going to want to buy the Air Jordan 1. Like, regardless of history, regardless of that at all. You're just liking it so much. You're seeing it in your face so much. People want the all-white Air Force 1s. White girls go to grab the all-white Air Force 1s. Why? Because they're seeing them in their face so much. And they're seeing them beat up, and they're just snatching that, like, oh man, that looks cute. Everybody has that. That seems like something simple to wear, so that maybe the other races can think that we're cool too. Was that too far? But you feel me? Yeah, a lot of people are not gonna walk out the crib with some Way of Wades. Maybe some of the early models I would have. The New Balances. A lot of people don't know about the 801. Hey, it's cool with me. If a sneaker's not popping to me, guess what? I'm not tripping at all, because that just means that I get to have my own different swag. That's really all I care about.